Hello, hello everybody. This is Hollywood Joe Williamson from Hollywood's World of Sports again, bringing you another video today. Today I want to talk to you about a certain magazine I picked up a few days ago, and I usually don't pick up magazines of any sorts. I'm not much of a reader, but as I was walking to the store, a magazine kind of caught my eye. And it was the November issue of Muscle and Fitness. And we'll show you the cover on here. That would be Dave Batista, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know who Dave Batista is. I read it because I love what he says in his interviews. And, a little caption that, is on this cover says, "Nothing reads PG about me," and that really kind of goes hand in hand with why he quit WWE to begin with a few years back. Dave was a very, very fun person to watch in the ring. He was your typical, heavyweight guy. Wasn't flashy, wasn't high flying by any means, but he really, really knew how to work his matches. And Dave had some classic matches with John Cena, Triple H, Undertaker, Edge, Booker T, JBL, guys like that. And now he's ventured into MMA, and he won his first MMA fight. I thought it was kind of sloppy, but he did win. But I really like what he had to say in this interview. He talked about how Vince was really upset when he left, but the door was always open for a return, which I'm sure someday down the road, if WWE ever gets out of the PG crap, that Dave Batista will return, because he was a huge, huge asset to the company. A lot of people got behind him. He had the support of most of the boys in the back, so that was a cool part of it. The other cool part about this magazine, let me look through here, see what page it is. Sorry. Let's see. The best bodies in pro wrestling, and obviously, when I was thinking about this, I was like, I really, really hope a woman wrote this, because most men don't watch pro wrestling for the bodies. They just watch it because of the personalities. But unfortunately, this was written by a man, and I'm kind of wondering how he feels about having to write about men's bodies in pro wrestling. But anyways, but here is the top 10 sports entertainers by their bodies, is how it's ranked. They're not ranked in any other order, but as you can see, Mr. Cena here, it's on the cover. Go figure, everything's about John Cena. We have The Rock, Paul Orndorff, and Bill Goldberg. Show you the page real quick. Next, this is the obvious choice, Hulk Hogan. And isn't that a classic Hulk Hogan photo, folks? This is like 1980s when he was in his prime. Let's see what else we got. We also have Triple H, Superstar Billy Graham, and Ravishing Rick Rude, and I'll show you that page. That's a really good picture of Ravishing Rick Rude with the old WCW World Heavyweight title. Very good picture. On the last page, there is the Ultimate Warrior and Scott Steiner. And Scott Steiner, he has a good body, but it's not without controversy, as they say. So that was kind of a cool little feature. Has all their career highlights, and if they broke any records, and stuff like that. And then they had the top, they had the worst bodies in pro wrestling, 5 of them, and it's kind of funny watching this, or reading it. I mean, they have Dusty Rhodes, Yokozuna, George the Animal Steel, Abdul the Butcher, and Haystacks Calhoun. Top 5 or worst 5 bodies in pro wrestling according to Muscle and Fitness. So like I said, I usually don't get magazines. I don't read very much stuff unless it's, on the internet, like ESPN and MSN Fox Sports, or I always read my news and news stories on the internet these days. But if you're a pro wrestling fan, especially a Batista fan, this right here is a very, very, very good magazine to have. Might be a little bit of a collector's item someday. So, like I said, Batista's doing a lot with his life right now. MMA just got done. He's in the new movie, The Man with the Iron Fists. I heard his role is very, very good. He does a very good job. So, Batista, it's good to see him still getting recognition outside of the WWE. I'm hoping someday he'll, look at TNA and like their product, and possibly go to TNA for a lighter work schedule, and being part of the TNA product, because as we all know, TNA is not PG or PG crap. So you just never know, like I said. But I don't think Batista's ruled it out by any means, even though a lot of people consider him a WWE lifer if he ever came back. So with that being said, check out the November 2012 issue of Muscle and Fitness, featuring Dave Batista and WWE Muscle. So that's it from Hollywood's World of Sports. Remember to check out the website, hollywoodsworldofsports.com. And don't forget, controversy doesn't come without criticism. Have a good day, guys.